All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Gym Life Vlog. I just got back from my trip in Colombia, and let me tell you, I didn't work out for 5 days. It's the first time I've ever went that long without working out, ever in my life, honestly. But I can tell you that my body really appreciated it. My joints feel very fresh. I feel a lot weaker. So today's episode is going to be about how to start working out after taking a break, okay? Make sure this thing is closed, because the last thing I want is one of my neighbors to see that I'm not home and steal my dogs. My dogs, they're great dogs, but if anyone takes them, guarantee they're gonna bring them back. Ooh. So yeah, today's conversation is gonna be about how to start working out again after you take, X amount of days or weeks off. All right, now, rule of thumb, what I usually recommend is, however long you take off, it's going to take about half that time for you to be back where you currently were. Now, obviously, there's a lot of factors that come into play with that, like your genetics, your work ethic, your diet, and a couple of other things that will determine how long it takes you to get back to where you were. All right. So if you took 4 weeks away from the gym, then expect about 2 weeks for you to be somewhere near where you were before you took that time off. And I do recommend taking time off from the gym sometimes, man. Give your body time to recover. Give your body time to grow. Remember, your muscles can't grow if you don't rest them, okay? Whenever you're working out, you're tearing down the muscles. And then when you're resting the muscles, when you're recovering, you're not hitting that whatever muscle group that is, that's when the muscle group is going to be able to grow. Now, I don't know what split you guys are using. Comment, let me know what split you're using. I'll go through a couple and, give my opinion for whoever cares. But scientifically, it takes a muscle group about 72 hours to recover. So good rule of thumb is to make sure that you have a split to where you're giving your joints time to recover. You don't want your muscles to be sore every time you work out. You don't want your muscles to be sore every time you work out. Now, sometimes you do want to shock the muscles, but remember, you're just increasing the chances of injuring yourself. You're not really getting as many gains, and you're not hitting the workout with the intensity that you should be hitting the workout with whenever you're sore. Unless you're enhanced, you're on steroids or all that other stuff, I recommend staying away from it. You don't really need it unless you're gonna go the competition route. But other than that, yeah, it's gonna take about 72 hours ish for your muscles to fully recover, for you to destroy them again. Honestly, I miss you guys, bro. I miss you guys. I miss the gym. I miss you guys. I miss this drive, making this content. I did. Colombia was fun. Colombia was great. I mean, I feel like every guy should go to Colombia at least once in their life. Get it off your list. It should be on every man's bucket list, or it shouldn't. Whatever it is your goal is. But I've been fantasizing about Colombia women since I was a kid. Okay. Now, I will say the bad side of Colombia is sex is so glorified there. I mean, you can't do anything without it revolving around sex. Oh, damn, I left my water. I really don't like when people are on my ass like that. So you turn on the exhaust. See, I haven't gotten the downpipes on the car yet, but my boy Matt at HD Tuning in Orange County, he did the tune. I got the burble bang tune, so it pops every time I rev the engine. I just haven't got the downpipes yet, so we're missing that part to, obviously have the gunshots.
All right, guys. So before we actually start today's workout, before we touch any weight at all, I'm going to give you guys a rundown
on what to expect. And for those of you who don't want to watch the whole video, don't watch the whole video. This right here is going to kind of give you a system to follow. If you take a week off, if life gets hard, if work just kind of keeps you away from the gym, whatever happens, okay? Whenever it comes to taking 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks away from the gym, you don't want to just come straight back into the gym with the same intensity, lifting the same weight, still trying to PR at what you were PRing for. Don't do that, because you're causing yourself some serious injury. You're causing yourself some serious harm. Okay. Now, for today's workout, we're actually going to be doing full body. Okay. Now, I recommend whenever you take that full week, 2 weeks off from the gym, I recommend that you hit each muscle group twice that week. Okay. Now, you're not trying to burn yourself out the first day. Like today, we're going to be doing full body. We're going to be doing 2 sets of each body group. Okay. Because because on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're going to be actually dedicating a day to each muscle group. Okay, to make sure that you're working the muscles of that. You want to make sure that you're engaging with them. Okay, now during the first week, like today's workout, our goal is not to get super sore. Okay, so we're going to be focusing on workouts that are going to have high stimulation but low fatigue. Okay, now a high stimulation, low fatigue workout, these are going to be like your isolate workouts. Okay, so instead of doing bench press where, I'm going to really, be super sore or really put a lot of strain or really, fatigued during the workout, I want to do something like chest flies. Instead of doing walking lunges, I want to do leg extensions. Okay, so you want to focus more on isolates whenever you take a break off from the gym. Okay, remember, you don't want to jump back into it with that same tempo that you left with, because yes, muscle memory is a thing, but you don't want to destroy yourself, because you don't want to overextend yourself, and you definitely don't want to injure. Take it from me. I was super hyped to come back into the gym. I was super hyped to start working out again, but you have to put yourself, sometimes you have to hold yourself on the leash. Okay, sometimes you have to, just slow it down a little bit. Okay, control the tempo. So usually whenever I'm doing my workouts, usually I'm going like 4 sets of 10 to 12 with this cable chest flies. But today, like I said, we're not trying to get sore. We're not trying to destroy ourselves on the way back. We want to gradually get back into it. So today I'm going to be doing 2 sets of 10 to 12. And then we're going to be on to the next muscle group. And you'll notice, and a lot of you've noticed, that I have this thing right here. Okay, I have this little roller behind my back because this allows me to stretch my chest as much as possible. Okay, so if you find a machine that's similar to this, a seated chest fly machine, I recommend giving that a try. One, 2, 3, 4. Really make sure that you're controlling the weight, control the tempo. Do not get here trying to throw the weight around. I mean, you will definitely hurt yourself. I mean, the odds of you hurting yourself after taking a break and coming back and hitting the weights super hard are very high. Okay, so make sure that you're controlling the weight, control the tempo. Thank you. Guys, so we are done with chest. Now we're going to do 2 sets of 10 pull-ups. Usually I do about 4 sets of 20. I know it sounds absurd, but back in the Marine Corps, all we did was pull-ups. It was pyramid, 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 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 with pull-ups. So I love pull-ups. And thanks to pull-ups, I now have this super wide back. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you'll see it once I do the pull-ups. Remember, we're focusing on high stimulus, low fatigue workouts. Okay, so if you're not very good at doing pull-ups, I wouldn't recommend doing pull-ups. Remember, high stimulus is something where you get good mind-muscle connection, you get a good pump, and you're not destroying yourself. Okay, remember, we're not trying to destroy ourselves. It's our first day back in 2, 3 weeks, a month, 2 months, whatever. All right, so we're gonna go 2 sets of 10 reps, really focus on squeezing. All right, so now we've got shoulders. All right, we're gonna do shoulder press, and then we're going to superset this with side laterals. Okay, now when it comes to, coming back from a break or taking some time off or life happening,
You don't want to start off lifting what you normally lift. So if you usually do 4 sets of 8 with shoulder press with 50 pounds, don't start off with 50 pounds, okay? Usually what I recommend is about 60, 70%, what your total, what your maximum lift is, okay? Now, science, a lot of doctors or a lot of therapists, they'll say, go 50%. Me, I'm a little different. I kind of like to break the rules and just do what I want, but I don't want to destroy myself in the process of that. So I would say keep it around, 60 to 70% of what your top lift is. All right, so we're gonna go 2 sets of 8 reps right here. Usually I go 4 sets of 8 with shoulder press. All the way down. Remember, when you go all the way down with shoulder press, by you going all the way down and stretching your front delt is gonna make your front delt bigger. All the way up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, I know I broke the rule. Sometimes it's just really hard to contain yourself, but a powerful man is a man who has control of himself. So, speaking of which, I didn't let you guys know that I know we're supposed to start the 75. Speaking of which, I'll be starting the 75-day hard in about a week. The 75-day hard will consist of a number of different things. It's going to be a modified version, okay? Because I feel like the regular 75-day hard is for like your average Joe. Not average, nothing average about me. Nothing should be average about you guys either. So on this modified 75-day hard, we're going to put ourselves on a regimen, or you're going to get on a regimen. So that means find a coach, find someone who is going to hold you accountable, hold yourself accountable. Through your 75 days, we're going to be doing 75 days of semen retention. All right. So challenge you guys to challenge yourself. I know 75 days seems off the wall. Trust me, I wasn't too big on the idea either, but it's just something I've been researching, and the benefits are insane. So if you guys want me to go more in depth on semen retention and the benefits of it, then comment, let me know, and I'm more than happy to. And on this 75 days, every week, we're going to be challenging ourselves. Okay, we're going to do something. We're going to take risks. Okay, we're going to take some type of risk. It can be a financial risk. This can be a physical risk. Just some type of risk that's going to put you outside of your comfort zone. Okay. Whew. Well, that was great. I just recorded 2 whole sets of 15 reps of squats, and I ran out of space. So we're going to go through it again. So basically what I was just saying is, hey, we're going to be doing 2 sets of 15 reps of leg press. Usually I do about 4 sets of 15 to 20 reps. But remember, today we're not trying to kill ourselves. And in my opinion, it doesn't matter if you walk up a flight of stairs. I don't care if you do 5 lunges, legs are going to hurt regardless. So remember, the goal here is not to destroy ourselves, but just to get a good pump, activate the legs, and have them ready and have them tuned and ready for leg day come Wednesday. Four, 5, 6, 7. A lot of you guys are probably curious on why I do a 15 reps, why I go 15 to 20 reps. It's just a style of training that I have. My goal is not to have humongous legs where I can't wear jeans. My goal is to be strong, but also be functional. Okay, so I can throw slacks on, look fitted and tailored in the tights, but I can also get under 4 and 5 plates and hold my own. Now, for you guys that like my content, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Any suggestions, any engagement at all, I really appreciate it. It just validates what I'm doing, and it just shows me that, hey, it's working. It just validates what I'm doing, and it shows me that, hey, I'm helping someone, which is our job here. Our job here is to inspire. The highest human act is to inspire, and our service to others is the rent that we pay here on earth. So I'm just paying it forward. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Also, you guys know I'm doing a 75-day hard, so I will be bringing you guys on a journey with me. Next week, we'll be going to get some vitamins, fat burning, circulation, protein, creatine, all that good stuff to, help you guys if you decide to go on a cut. Okay. And we're also going to go grocery shopping. So you'll know what to grab, what not to grab, what kind of cheap foods you can get away with, and what not to even touch. All right, guys. So now we have leg extensions. We're really just going to focus on getting the blood flow, activating it. Honestly, only doing 2 sets of leg press, 2 sets of leg extensions, and 2 sets of leg curls. Your legs are definitely going to wake up. They'll be a little sore. And if you can't go that far, then obviously just do whatever you can. But remember, we're not trying to destroy ourselves today. All right. We'll save that for next week or for later this week when, our joints are back intact. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, guys, again, remember our goal is to promote, high stimulus, low fatigue workouts whenever we're making a comeback. Our goal here is to last, not to destroy ourselves, because we're so excited to work out, because you'll only end up setting yourself back further. Trust me, I know. Guys, and then the last exercise is going to be leg curls. Really focus on squeezing. Again, don't destroy yourself. Just kind of get the flow going, activate the legs, wake the legs up. Because I know come actual leg day, it's going to be pretty brutal. And for you guys who are interested in coaching, who are interested in transforming and, getting some help and some advice with that, I do offer services for that, help you gain some muscle, help you lose weight. I am a transformation coach. I do help with meal plans. So even if you want just a workout plan, feel free to DM me at Rocky.era. Like I said, on all platforms, and I'm more than happy to assist you guys with that. And if you do add me on other platforms from YouTube, please send me a DM, okay? It'll touch my heart. It'll mean a lot. Sometimes I get a lot of followers on the other one, so I won't really see, who follows me. All right, guys, so it is a wrap for today's comeback session, if that's what you want to call it. I got to figure out what I want to name this video, but it is a wrap for today's video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. If I've been able to offer you a different perspective, give you some advice and tips, any type of clarity, please like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, it makes me smile. And usually I give you guys a shout out if I get a comment, during the middle of the workout or whenever, so it really does touch my heart. I appreciate you guys. I do this for you and I do this for me. So as selfless as this might be, I do it for me as well. All right. So I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.